Hello everyone, today I'll be ranking every secret Brainrot on a tier list in Stealer Brainrot. Let's go. Before we get started, make sure that you know that this is purely my opinion and what I think the values are for every single secret Brainrot. And I have not included any secrets that are like literally garbage. So follow the tier list if you want as like a guide for your next trades, but like I'm gonna say that some brain rots over here that I have on this tier list, I completely do not know the value of or no limited knowledge of the values. All right, so starting, we're gonna go with Gandalf Monkey. I have no idea how good this is right now. This is just a comment, I believe. I don't know, but I'm gonna put this here as not because I have no clue like the value of it right now. All right, next we got the Naughty Naughty. So of course this probably I'm gonna put it like better than the Gandalf Monkey, and I'm gonna put it like the Brainmoth like right here if it's like better or this if it's worse, right? So the Naughty Naughty, it's not really a good brain rot, I'm gonna be honest, really common, but it's really easy to get in the North Pole, really good for the Santa fuse right now going on that you can use for the sled or the candies with other brain rots. And yeah, so Naughty is a good fuse item right now, which I highly recommend using for fuse. If not, then use your other garbage like secrets, like the Torghini and I don't know the Chicharacha or something like that. Next, we got the 6-7. 6-7, pretty obvious. Is it 2.5%? I'm not sure. I might be wrong here, but you guys can correct me in the comments section. Also, if you disagree with any of these rankings, please let me know in the comment section below. All right, but 6-7 spawns pretty much every admin abuse. Like I don't know where you get it from the admin lucky block, but that thing pretty much almost spawns every, if not every admin abuse. So yeah, it's not really a good brain rot. All right, next we got the lost bikes. I have no, I forgot the name, but these bikes they're not really that good, and um, yeah, they're not really the best. There's also the regular bikes. The regular bike is worse than the lost bikes, but like this is still not that good. Next, we got Know My Present. The reason why I put Know My Present over like these three is because Know My Present is like it's really good for fuse as well. It's just like the naughty. I feel like the Know My Present you can definitely it's actually really good. I probably should rank this higher, but like Know My Present is really good combining with the Lost Candies fuse, which I'll explain later in this video, alright, which is not really that. It won't take too long. And next we got Lost Combination. Lost Combination. This thing is so common, bro. Like it's not good. It's probably like I'll probably put No More Present as better than Lost Combination, just because it's good for fuse and Lost Combination is just like it's Lost Combination can be good for fuse, but I wouldn't like use it for fuse. But no more present after the fuse machine being gone, it'll probably Lost Combination will take over. Alright, next we got Lost Mobius. The only reason why I put this higher than the Lost Combination is because Lost Mobius is limited right now, only from the Witch Fuse. So yeah, it's a little slightly better, but now yeah, Lost Mobius is definitely better than the Lost Combination right now, just because it's limited. Now we got the La Grande. Is it the La Grande? All right. So La Grande. The reason why I put this over the Lost Mobius is because um I feel like less people have it. I'm not too sure about the value, but I feel like it's gonna be better than the Lost Mobius. Either way, these three are pretty like almost similar in value. So if you trade any of these for like one another, I don't think you would lose too much or you gain too much. So I wouldn't worry about that. And okay, now we get the Reaper bike. The Reaper bike, I still put it in E, is because it's just too easy to get. Too easy to get still craft any secret, I believe, and any four random secrets, and you still get the Reaper bike from the Witch Fuse without any witch luck, I think. I might be wrong here, but you guys correct me if you want. Alright. So next we got the sled. The sled I put it over the Reaper bike just because I feel like the sled you can craft. The reason why I put sled over the Reaper bike is because sled you can use it to craft the cookies and milks, which is 2%. It's really good right now. If you want to save up this the force sled method, put it in the fuse or put like 3 sleds on one ESOC. It's still pretty good. So this is why I put the slide, but it's really easy to get the slide. I'm gonna be honest, really easy to get slide, but it's really good. The cookies and milkies right now. I might put this higher actually. I should put it higher, but sled, in my opinion, is really easy to get, so that's why I put it here. And Lost 25, same with the slide, it's really easy to get just because festive lucky blocks are being spawned out of nowhere, even though you can buy it for 800 Robux, which I highly recommend you do not do that because it is such a scam. Do not tell Sammy about that. But yeah, Lost 25, 2.5%. It's still pretty low, but it's not that rare. Okay. Next, we got the Donkey Turbo. The Donkey Turbo, I'd say, is better than the No More Present. It's really hard. It's pretty rare for it to spawn. I have it right now. Um, you, it is possible for it to spawn like randomly during the North Pole, but I would and you can also spawn it through the candies with your 1K candies, but it's gonna be like really hard to like find it in stock. So yeah, that's why I put it over the Lost 25. All right, Lost Candies. Lost Candies. What can I say about this Brainrot? It's a 3% chance if you put all 4 Lost Candies. 3% chance of getting the cookies and milk. I feel like this is the best method over the sled, just because Lost Candies you do get a 1% extra, but as well as like I feel like it's not that high, like it's not too high of a rarity, like it's not too like much higher than the sled in terms of rarity. So I would use the Lost Candies for the Santa Fuse if you want to get the cookies and milks. And Chimino, same with the Lost 25, just 1%. I don't want to talk too much about the values because I want to get through this. So yeah, it's better than Lost 25. It's 1%. Even though like Sammy pretty much spawns every like best of lucky blocks like 24/7 at this point in like the Christmas updates. And Lost 6/7. It's pretty good. What can I say? It's pretty hard to get as well, but it's just too common. It's just like it's probably spawns like every boost, if not, I mean, like almost every boost, if not every. So yeah, it's not really that common. Okay, now should I put this here? Okay, I'm gonna put this now on D tier. So the reason why I put Rangme Bus on the D tier is because Rangme Bus 1% chance in the Indonesian event, I believe, where you get the gifts from the pool. 1% chance you get 4 gifts, but I don't think he runs Indonesia like heavily ambience. I don't know if he still does, but if you ask for it, you probably like remember it. But ranking about 6 million, the reason why it's not like really high is because like it's only 6 million. It only makes 6 million per second, which people think is garbage. All right, now we got ESOC. Okay, no, ESOC is better. So ESOC, super sad from the secret lucky block, really easy to get. Almost like every admin boost that Sammy spawns a secret lucky block. If you're early, if you're there, I don't know, but like I'm sure you probably have an ESOC right now. It's pretty common. It's really good for trades too. You can get all these Brainrots in the E tier right now for pretty much ESOC. If you're lucky, well, maybe you might not get some, but like if you're lucky, ESOC is the way to go. Alright, next we have the La Spooky Grande. The La Spooky Grande, I don't know, but La Spooky Grande, this is limited as well. The reason why I put it higher than all of these is because I feel like it is, it is, I like the Brainrot design and like, I don't know why. Actually, I'm not really too confident about like the La Spooky Grande being up here, but I'm sure it is really good still as a Brainrot, but it's just not the best, you know what I mean? Alright, next we got Mirachi. 12.5 million percent. It is from the Mexican event where you get the pinata. Like Sammy sometimes spawns it, yada yada. 1%. If you smash it open. Now we got the swag soda. The reason why I put this over the Mirachi because I'm pretty sure you need like another 500k to craft the swag soda and the Mirachi. So that's why I put over the Mirachi. So yeah. And next we got um what is it? We got this. Alright. We got the Los Puggies. Los Puggies, what can I say about Los Puggies? It's really easy to get, it's really easy to craft. You also can get it from the Brainrot trader. I'm pretty sure you can get Flex. No, you no, you can't. I'm losing my mind here, but Lost Puggies you can get it from Brainrot Trader. You can also craft it, so that's why I put it on D tier. It's not really that good. It's okay. It's not really that good, but it's alright. But yeah, um, we're gonna put uh the Jolly combination. Is it the Jolly combination? It's good. I'd say it's better than Lost Puggies right now, just because Lost Puggies I feel like it's better because everyone wants just like Jolly right now. Like for some reason, people want it, and yeah, WL is really good. Like when it first it was hard to sold out. I think it was really hard to sell out. Um, and WL is like a Brainrot where like a lot of people kind of wanted it, and yeah, so that's why I put it here. D tier. I think it's a good spot. Now we got the taco comb. The taco combination. Is this the taco combination? You guys can correct me in comments if I'm wrong. Anyways, like it's good. What can I say about it? I'm not too confident about this placing, but yeah, you guys can decide the La Taco. I'm just not too sure about the La Taco. But now the swaggy bros. The swaggy bros, I put it all over because it makes 40 million per second. I feel like when people look at the money per second, they immediately go like, oh, wait, that might be a good burn route, right? That might be good. That might be bad. Um, yeah, they will probably put it you know, they'll probably want this Swaggy Bros over these three just because they make more money per second, pretty much. And now we got the chips. The reason it's really easy to craft the chips. I'm gonna be honest, it's really easy to craft the chips. However, no, not a lot of people like craft it for some reason. Wait, is it crafted or you spawn it? I can't remember, but it was really easy to get back. Uh, you spawn it just like the WRL, you spawn it with a bunch of brain rots, but I don't know. Chips and queso, it's just really easy to spawn, but however, not a lot of people did. I don't think Steel Brainwell is popping off during the chips and queso time, but yeah. Now I've got Evadon. Evadon better. It's better than chips because Evadon, I feel like the Howling you get, I feel like most people got the Reaper or the Lost Mobus. Like the Evadon, you can also get it from fishing. It kind of degrading in value because you can get it from fishing, but I feel like it was probably harder getting from fishing than actually crafting from the witch fuse. So that's why I put Evadon over chips and queso, and Steel Bringer was obviously pretty popular during the witch fuse and Halloween days. Alright, Losses. I put it over Evadon because Losses it's all OG. It's really it was back in the Steel Green Lock early days. Um yeah, what can I say about this? It was really easy to craft as well, but Losses it's just really appealing. I feel like the paint colors it really appeals, and I feel like a lot of people would want Losses, but it's like a mid demand, like 5 out of 10 demand. A lot of people want it, a lot of people don't. So yeah. So next we got the turkey. Okay, the turkey I believe is 500k spawns or 1 million. I can't remember, but um, turkey it is really rare. I got a turkey on my stream once. It literally spawned during the stream when I was streaming. So yeah, um, turkey is pretty rare. Yeah, a lot of people will offer for it. I'm gonna be honest. You might even get a better offer. You might not get less as an offer, and it will pass, but I feel like it really depends on like the type of people. Like if they are, I don't know, like really familiar with values, or like it's usually like whatever preference people have. I don't know how to say this, but yeah. Money reindeer, you can like, pretty sure you have to like spawn. I'm pretty sure you can spawn it with the elves, or you can pay Robux. It's like 2K. If you guys can correct me in the comments, I have no idea, but 20 million per second, I believe. So money reindeer, it's okay. It's the reason why I put it over the turkey is because like turkey is turkey, bro. I mean, money reindeer, like not a lot of people had it. It's just only I think it only survived for 2 days. That's why I put it above turkey, and I feel like less people have the money reindeer. And you guys, maybe this is actually a very controversial Brainrot, is because there's not much money reindeer. I don't believe there's much. So the next Brainrot I'm about to put, you might think that the money reindeer will be better than chili, but that's like pretty much up to you, like your choice, your opinion. Um, but I believe that chili is better than the money reindeer, because chili, you got the, it's like you can craft it basically. You can craft it for many stuff. I feel like it was really good for crafting. That's why many people used it. And now like it kind of like, chili lowered in chili. There's like less people have it, unless it's like still out there. But chili, it's pretty rare. It's like, I think it still is spawnable brain. But anyways, um like, yeah, actually, I feel like it's better than Money Reindeer, but it's really close. I feel like if you get the right people, Money Reindeer might be better. Like, depends on who you're trading. They might, like, it's probably split 50-50, or 75-25. I don't know. But yeah, like Jolly Com. Is it like Jolly Com? No, it's literally the Jolly Grande. My bad. So the Jolly Grande is still really good. I'm not too sure about the value. Just like the Money Reindeer, I should say that Money Reindeer, I'm not too sure about the value. So do not. I don't know. You might, if you have a Money Reindeer, do not follow this list. I mean, you can follow the rest, but whatever I said that I'm fine with, like whatever I didn't say like I'm not confident with, you can follow. So yeah, like Jolly Grande, pretty good. I don't know the actual value of it, so that's why I put it over chili. But I may be wrong. Correct me in the comments as well. Just, alright. So Lost Bros. It's OG Brain, right? Just like the Losses. But Lost Bros is harder to craft than Losses. I feel like a lot of people want Lost Bros. That's why I put it up here. But it's still a really good bro, like Brainrot. So yeah. Alright, so this is a tough decision. Should I put the toilet up here, or still down in the D tier? I'm gonna put toilet up here, alright? I'm gonna put it in the C tier. Controversial opinion, maybe not controversial, but toilet, I feel like it's it's like I'd say it's a jump from Lost Bros. That might be like the most like diabolical statement you heard, but I feel like Toilet is still like significantly better than Lost Bros, so that's why I put it in C tier. But it may be like a little bit better. It depends on like who you ask, but I'm gonna say it's better. I don't say significantly better. I'd say it's better. Okay, next we got the Ginger Esoc, 0.5% chance of the best of lucky block, 75 million per second. I feel like it's better than Toilet because it makes more money per second, and I feel like this Brainrot definitely needs a nerf on the money per second, so Toilet. So, uh, Ginger Esoc 0.5%, but Sammy's pretty much spams that fast of lucky block every admin boost for Christmas, like updates. So yeah, Ginger Esoc, after this, like, after the Christmas update, this thing is probably gonna jump to like pretty high maybe, but it's gonna be rare after the Christmas update when it goes limited. So next we got Nuke Dino. Nuke Dino is really hard to spawn, 15 million per second. Like, what can I say, dude? Nuke Dino, it's a really good add-on for like really good add-on for big trades. If they add like, oh, do a like a good add-on, but like not too good or not too bad. So Nuke Dino's good add-on. Like Nuke Dino is, I feel like Nuke Dino is also really good for downgrading for any of these D and E tier Brainrots. So yeah, I'll put Nuke Dino on C tier. And yeah. So next we got Money Puggy. Money Puggy and Dino, they're so like, I feel like they're so similar in terms of values. They're just, Money Puggy is just, I feel like the Money Puggy, everyone wants the Money Puggy because it's just the dog. Everyone loves dogs. Like that's why I feel like Money Puggy is like, that's why I feel like people want the Money Puggy, right? And yeah. Next we have the Orclodon. Orclodon, really good still. Yeah, Orclodon, what can I say? Orclodon is a really good brain rot. It's limited and you can still fish it. No, not still can fish it, but it's a fishing brain rot. You can also craft it. So Orclodon better than Money Plug-in and Nuke Dino, but that's my opinion. You might think that Okudon deserves right here, or like here. But I think it's better than the Manipaki and Nuke Dino. That's my opinion. Alright, next we got the Lost Hotspot. You used to be able to do the ritual. It was so easy to do the ritual. It was, but that was only in the OG days, bro. Lost Hotspot, really OG. I feel like it's just like it's really like it would be such a good brain rot. It would be such a bad brain rot. I mean, if it was not like if they didn't patch the ritual or they didn't like yeah they patched the ritual. But yeah, that's Hospicitos is really rare. Um yeah, I'd say it's pretty good as well in terms of value. And yeah, next, we got the Taco Bike. The reason why I put it over the Lost Hotspot is because Taco Bike is just so it's really appealing brand raw. Unlike the Lost Hotspot Citos, I feel like the Taco Bike, a lot of people want it. It has high demand. It has really good um value to its name. It's like pretty good, but it's just like not a lot of people have it. I feel like there's just like still more brain rots that are better than the Taco Bite, but it's still really good. It's still like one of the go-to brain rots I would trade for just because everyone it has such a high demand. That's why I feel like it really speaks volume about like the value. Okay, next we got the phone, the cell phone, what do we call it? Cell phone, really good brain rot as well. Really rare. It's hard to spawn, and I feel like a lot of people would want to offer for this. It depends on who you ask. If it depends who you ask, like in terms of value for this brain rot. I'd say it's still better than Taco Bite, just because like if you get the right people, you can get an offer like Caputa, Lost Secret, Tang. So I feel like yeah, the phone really good, but like these two are just really similar in values. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna put it above the Taco Bite. Now we got the Lost Primos. Lost Primos. It was really hard to fish it. However, like Los Primos, like come on, you cannot go wrong for Los Primos, dude. Los Primos, almost like the Lost Bros, but I'd say it's rarer. That's why I put it in the C tier. And yeah, you can't fish it no more limited. That's why I put it above these two. Well, Taco Bike is also limited, but it was kind of easy to get. But yeah, all right. Now we got the Lost Taco Bikes. The reason why I put it above is because it makes more money per second than the last three most. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty much why I did it. But I'm not too confident about this brain rot. I'm not too confident about this brain rot. So yeah, so if you want, you don't have to follow this like ranking. It might be here, it might be like any of these, but like I'm gonna put it, just between Charlton and the Lost Primos. Okay, speaking of Charlton was, in my opinion, harder to fish out than the Lost Primos. Well, to be honest, I never fished any of those out, but those two are just go way back. Like these three are just so similar, probably. I'm not sure about the taco bike, but it seems really good. But these three are so similar, bro. Like Chowdon, I feel like you can get really good offers if you get the right people. Just like these two, you can get really good offers. It depends on like what type of people they are. Like, do you like cute brain nuts? You like dinosaur sharks? Do you like these like weird penguins or something like that? Bro, like you gotta ask. If you ask the right people, you can get good brain loss. All right, now we get the big guns. Tang Tang. Actually, I'm gonna put this way. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna put this Tang Tang right here. Reason why is because Tang Tang a lot of people want it, even though a lot of people have it, but a lot of people want it. That's why I put it here. And yeah, it's really good brain rot. It's one like the quote unquote rare brain loss, I say. Like even Charlottedon, I feel like Charlottedon deserves the spot of like really rare brain rot. Actually, I might put this. Should I put it up here? I'm gonna put it up here. All right, I'm gonna put Charlottedon on B tier and stuff. Actually, dude, I should put like these two up here. Nah, but I think Charlottedon is just up there, bro. Charlottedon, Chang, got Chang. All right, yeah, Tang is better because like a lot of people like kind of watch it. A lot of people know Tang, and yeah, okay, and it's like a really good brain rot to trade for like a really rare brain rot as well. So yeah, depends on if it's gold, like with mutations and etc. It's a good brain rot to upgrade or downgrade even. So next we got the last secret. Last secret, you can't go wrong with this brain rot. It is so common, not so common, but it's super like recognizable. 0.5% from the secret lucky block. It is really good. It is really hard to get, but even though Sammy spots that lucky blocks every boost, but you only get one. If you have multiple servers, you can get many, which is OP, but you gotta pay a lot of Robux for the servers. But the last secret combination, really good brain rot, really, I'd say it has a really high demand and it's really good. It makes money per second. I feel like it's known for is the money per second. Just it makes a whopping 125 million per second. Like the base, just the base, it makes so much and really good for rebirths and yeah. All right. Next, I put the Guess 666. The reason why I put Guess 666 over the last secret combination is because this thing is a 0.5% chance of spawning during the ritual of the keyboards, and like it's so rare to get it. Especially you gotta use 4 keyboards and you get a 0.5% chance of getting this. Even though you get a 1x, that is still not very good. I'm gonna be honest, 1x is not good, but like you need pretty much like how much keyboards? You need 800 keyboards pretty much. Theoretically, if you use 800 keyboards, you might get it, but it's not even like you know like really it's not really like known for like guess six. Like no one talks about this brain rot. It is super rare, and I might put it above like every single also brain rot if it was talked more. If it had like a I feel like if it had a place in the heart, I feel like more of these secrets are more known. So um that's why it's above. So Capital above six guess 66. I might put this above Capital actually. I feel like guess 66 is it's just really hard to get. Capital, it's really like these burnouts you spawn it like they can spawn during the 15x luck boost 12x. I don't know. Sammy might do a 20x like one day. I don't know, but like these brain rots, like a lot of people can spawn these, right? However, the Guess 666, not many people do the ritual, I can't lie. I mean, a lot of people do it, but not many people are gonna get this from the ritual. Well, not many people are gonna get this, but like it just spawns, right? So that's why I put it over Guess. That's why I put Guess 666 more over than the Capital. All right, next we got TikTok. I'm gonna put this over the Guess 666. So um, TikTok really good brain rot. I just feel like it's just better than like these brain rots. Like these three, I feel like they go way back. They're really similar. There's similar values. If you trade one of these for like one another, I don't think you'll lose too much. However, Traladon might be the exception here, but it really depends who you ask. for Chaladon. Now, next we got the Los Spaghettis. The Los Spaghettis is really good, limited. It's really good if you craft it for like spaghetti toilet and Los combination, if I remember correctly. So Los Spaghetti is really rare. I feel like if you ask the right people, you can probably get a grama out of your Los Spaghettis, which I feel like I'm confident that Los Spaghettis should be up here. I'm confident it might be like a little bit worse than Tic Tac, but I believe that I honestly believe that Los Spaghetti is better than Tic Tac, just because I don't think anyone would get, well, not anyone, but I feel like people would get the Los Spaghettis for the ROM. I feel like it's just in the heart. I feel like the Los Spaghetti is better than the Tic Tac. Now we got the ketchup. This is one of the Brainrot's closest to drama, and the reason I put it over the Los Spaghettis is because ketchup, like some people would actually trade grandma for the ketchup. Depends on like who you ask for. I might put the Los Spaghettis over the ketchup, but I feel like Los Spaghettis is less rare than ketchup. But Los Spaghettis, some people trade it for grandma because it's limited, and that's why I put ketchup like above like Los Spaghettis. It's rarer than the Los Spaghettis, but it's just not limited, right? These Brainrots, they're not limited. That's why I feel like I'll argue that Tangy would be less rare than the Chardon, but just because it depends on which Brainrot's limited or not limited. But ketchup is rarer than the Los Spaghettis. That's why I put it above. But if it was limited, then I would put the Los Spaghettis. I mean, if this was limited, then like, if this was not limited, I would put this, right? If it's limited, yes, like this. All right, now we got the fish. I've never seen this before. I literally never seen anyone in my stream have this brand on. Well, same with Guest 666, like, and this. Actually, no, I did see something like this. But yeah, same with like probably few brand loss up here. But yeah, the fish is just super rare, super hard to get. Really, like, I've never seen it, right? That's why I'm not too confident about the body actually, but I know it's really hard to get. Like, not I haven't seen it, so like, I can't even imagine the value of it. All right, next we got the grandma. Okay, grandma easy. Like I've seen this a lot. Grandma is pretty popular. It's really good as well for trades. And grandma is just such a high demand grandma. It's so known. It's so not limited. It's so I don't know. But yeah, grandma's grandma. All right, next we got cookies and milk. Cookies and milk, really good. Really hard to craft on. And once it goes limited, I'd say it's better than grandma. So hold on your cookies and milk. I don't recommend trading your cookies and milk until I feel like you should hold on your cookies and milk. Right now, I feel like cookies and milk isn't worth too much, so just because you can still get it, but I recommend holding on to the cookies and milk because it goes up in value. So if you manage to find someone like selling cookies and milk and it's a really good deal, then go for it, bro. It's gonna keep rising value just because it's gonna go limited. All right. Next, we got with the A. Should we put this in the A tier? Yes. Let's put this in the A tier. The washing machine. I'd say this is worth around a diamond grama. All right. This washing machine is worth a diamond grama. It's super hard to respond. It's super rare. I don't think many people have this, so that's why I put the A tier. Deserves in the A tier. I feel like Grama is really good still, but I feel like Kurama, a lot of people have it though, and it's really like a trading, Brainrot. Okay, now this one is the La Supreme, I believe, but I'm not too sure about the Brainrot, but I heard that's really good, but I'm not too sure about the value, so we'll keep it as is. Pretty good, pretty rare, I think. So I'll put it there just in case. Okay, now we got the Spooky and Funky. What can I say about this? Like Spooky and Funky, it's really hard to get. I only seen it like a few times, and that's it. And I believe the Spooky and Funky deserves that A spot. Like it was really hard to craft it. Yeah, just like the cookies and milk, but I feel like more people have the cookies and milk than the spooky, in my opinion. But yeah, all right, the spooky, but it's really hard to get, and many people just hold on to Spooky and Pumpy just because it's limited. Right now, it's hard to get, and yeah. Alright, next we got Fragma. This is a controversial opinion, but I think Fragma is worth more than a Spooky and Pumpy. Why? Is because this is 100 million per second, and second of all, you have to craft it with a bunch of random brain rots. It's like the highest craft. Also limited, but Spooky Pokey you can just like fuse it and it's more chance. Pragma is like of course you're gonna get it, right? It's not chance. Brainrot. But yeah, the Spooky Puppy. Alright, La Casa. Like same with like Fragma, I feel like La Casa is like really limited. They're all these three is limited. I feel like La Casa it was really hard to get from the lucky blocks, so it was really rare and 0.3% chance. And I don't know. I feel like this, maybe even this, but I don't know, man. Like, not too sure about La Casa, but I feel like it's better than Fragma. It's definitely better than Fragma, in my opinion, but not too sure. These can go way back, bro. These can go way back, I'll be honest. Alright, now we're gonna go like jump straight up Captain Movie. What can I say about this, man? It's super hard to fish it. Dude, it was so dang hard. And like I only seen this print out like once from someone, and that's pretty much it. But like, dude, this print was dang, like it was hard to fish out, bro. It was like a big whale, bro. It was hard to with a 0.1% chance or 0.2, I can't remember, but yeah. All right, now we got the reindeer. Oh, dude, bro, it's 0.1% chance of the festival lucky block. Even though it spawns a lot, but it's you gotta know it's 0.1% chance. Like, how much people do have this, man? It's really hard to get this. And it's gonna go limited soon. I feel like this can, this can switch it out because this is limited and this is not yet. But these brain rots are like so similar. Like these three are so similar, just because they got the chances like to the wire. You know what I mean? All right, burger and fries. Come on, bro. Burger and fries, man. Like when they released, it was better than a dragon. Like somehow it was better than dragon when it was released. But now a lot of people have it. Not a lot of people have it, but there's more Italians at times where like more spawned, the value degraded, and I gotta put it here. It's still really good. It's really really good. I don't need to have this. Like it's really really good, but the value degrades, and I'll say it's worth less than a dragon. Alright, should we put this? Alright, we're gonna put it not in the Asteria, but Dragon Journey. Dude, this is like the Spooky Pumpkin. Like, I'd say Spooky Pumpkin is more closer to like Cookies and Milk than to this Dragon Journey. Like, Dragon Journey is not limited yet, that's why I don't put it in the S tier. So, yeah, Dragon. I think I'm confident about this A tier spot. So yeah. Now this is really a hard question. Should I put this dragon should I put the Canary dragon like up to the S tier or should I put it here? I'm gonna put it in S tier. Just because dragon, everyone wants it, high demand, super high. 200 million per second, like a lot of people would want to offer for this, and it is such and brainrot. Like I feel like some of these brainrot, like they're less exist than the dragon in my opinion. That might be a like hot take, but I feel like some brainrots like they're less existent, but dragon it is so dang high in demand, bro. It's just everyone wants it. It's so high in value. And you could really trade pretty much anything from the A tier, like Brainrots for a dragon, pretty much. So that's my opinion. I feel like dragon, I feel like any, except for maybe this, but definitely any of these would trade for a dragon. Like, that's why I put it in S tier. I believe that is better. Alright, Headless Horseman. Yeah, okay. This is a really hot take. Headless Horseman better than dragon, in my opinion, just because Headless Horseman, like, not a lot of people got it crafted, man. I've seen dragons. I've never seen a headless horseman, right? Never seen a headless horseman. Yeah, but I seen dragons. Alright, yeah, that's why I put it there. Okay, now I was planning to do this, right? This might be like the most. Oh my gosh! Like, there's no way you're doing that set. There's no way. Are you out of your mind? But like, skimming toilet is an OG. I might. I just gotta give it. You're right, man. I just gotta give it to like higher than the source man, just because like the skibbity toilet is just like it was just released, I feel like this might happen, right? This might happen. I feel like Headless Horseman might dominate a OG Brainrot, but it has the title OG. It's an OG for a reason. It just released, so I just gotta put it over the Headless Horseman. But one day, I feel like this might happen, right? Even this might happen, but it really depends on how rare this toilet will be, right? Our next meow, I feel like everyone can agree on this, and yeah, everyone can agree on this. So yeah, this might be, the December 2025 list. Like, there's no argument. Like, there's no argument. If I do this, I'll probably get canceled. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So yeah, this will be good. And I got it from the tier list maker, the tiermaker.com. So I'll link it down in the description and the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry for not including every single secret Brainrot, just because there's some that are like secrets that are garbage. So I kind of lied in the title, so I'm telling them. But like, it gets clicks. All right, it gets clicks. Let's just say it's all the secret Brainrots, quote unquote, that are good. All right. So yeah, this is pretty much the list. Let me know if you have any of these. Let me know if you disagree with any of the things on this list. But yeah, I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I hope everyone has a good New Year's Eve and Happy New Year. I know Christmas is past, so hope you all enjoying your holidays if you have a holiday right now. And I'll see you guys next video, which might be never, but you know what? You'll see. Yeah, peace.